Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. In the series of algorithm analysis, next we are going to analyze the fifth type of problem, that is when your program has more than one loop but they are not nested loops. Before that, if you are watching this video without subscribing my channel, then do subscribe and also hit the bell icon so that you will be get notified whenever I upload a new video. Now, if you see here, in this problem, we are having two loops with different conditions, but they are not nested. So, what is the time and space complexity for this problem? As we know, priori analysis is having an assumption that every statement takes 1 unit of time and every variable takes 1 unit of memory, which we have discussed in lecture 2. If you want to know more about it, then check it out in the playlist and watch that video. Now, this declaration statement will be executed only once, so it will take 1 unit of time. And then these two statements are present inside the loop, so we have to find out how many times these statements will be executed, or you can say we have to find out the number of iterations. In this first loop, I ranges from 0 to n minus 1. Because here we are having less than condition only, not less than or equal to condition. So this statement will be executed n times and the time unit for this statement is n. And then in the second loop also we are having less than condition only. So j ranges from 0 to m minus 1 and therefore this statement will be executed m times and the time unit for this statement is m. Now, the total time unit is n plus m plus 1. As we already discussed in lecture 1 that the priori analysis will ignore the constant term and consider only the higher order terms. So, we can ignore this constant term. Now, between this m and n, we don't know which one is higher, right? Therefore, we can write the time complexity as order of max of m comma n. In this way, you can write the time complexity when you are not able to decide which term is higher. Suppose instead of m, here also you are having n. Now what happens? This statement will be executed n times and the time unit becomes n and the total time unit becomes n plus 1. You can rewrite this as 2n plus 1 and you can ignore these two constant values and the time complexity is order of n. Now what about the space complexity? Here we are having variables s1, s2, I and j. Each one takes 1 unit of memory and the total memory unit is 4, which is constant. So the space complexity for this problem is order of 1. Please remember, you are not supposed to consider the input variables. Here n and m are input variables, so we haven't considered those variables in space complexity analysis. That's it for this video. If you have any doubt, feel free to write it in the comment section, and if you like my way of teaching, then hit the like button and show your support by subscribing to my channel.